I am a math god. You may all bow down to me now. Tell me, Goodreads. Holder of the knowledge. Steve Rogers. No, that's Captain America. That's not an author. Hey friends, it's Sarah, and today I'm going on a scavenger hunt. So I just finished a book and I'm not sure what to read next. And luckily, BooksandLala just came out with her scavenger hunt to find my next book to read video. So I thought instead of making my own decisions, I would just use her scavenger hunt to find my next read. Basically, I'm just gamifying my indecisiveness. So it's great. I think her video was inspired by another booktuber, but I'm using her prompts and we're just gonna go through these bookshelves. I did this last year and it was a struggle. So hopefully this year will be a little bit better, but I am fully expecting this to take me like 3 hours to film. So let's go. So the first prompt is grab your favorite book. Because I've already done this challenge, I'm gonna do like my favorite book of this year. And I had like 3 that I talked about in my mid-year book freakout challenge, but one of them was Happy Place by Emily Henry, which I own. So we'll use that one. Go to the acknowledgements, and the first name you see, find a book by an author with the same name. Just like first name, not like a full name, because that would be too much. Acknowledgements, these are the acknowledgements, and Rogers. Okay, that's gonna be like a last name, because I don't think there are many people named Rogers as a first name. Rogers. Steve Rogers. No, that's Captain America. That's not an author. Can't really think of any like Rogers. I'm not going to punish myself this time, and I am just going to look up books on Goodreads to make my life easier and to not want to scream by the end of this. Morgan Rogers. Oh, okay. I was close. I was thinking Maggie Rogers, but Morgan Rogers, who wrote Honey Girl. Okay. Honey Girl. Morgan Rogers. What's the next prompt? And so now that I have this book, pick something on that cover and find another book with that thing in the title. It's a girl, it's a woman, she's got hoop earrings, she's got hair, she's got flowers. I think we're gonna do like flowers because that's gonna be easiest. And flowers in the title. Where is, I have a book on my TBR that has, actually I think I have like 3 or 4 books on my TBR that have flowers in the title. This one. This is the one I'm thinking of. The Lost Flowers of Alice Hart by Holly Ringland. I can't remember this one's about, something about the language of flowers, and I started it at some point and got 18 pages in but have not finished it. So this is our next one. Go to page 50, line 5, pick a word from that line and find a title with that word. Page 50, line 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Alice never wanted to breathe again. So wanted or breathe or again. Maybe we'll go with breathe. I don't know. I feel like all those are pretty good, but I also can't think of any books just off the top of my head. Wanted or breathe or again. Breathe. We're gonna use Goodreads. Let's try breathe. Okay, there's only one, and it's not one that I own. Okay, what about wanted? Nope. What about again? Against. Okay, I don't have words with any of those. Do I have anything with Alice? I don't think I own a copy of Alice in Wonderland. Still Alice. I can't remember if I got rid of that one. Hold on. I might have a copy of Still Alice. Oh, I do. Okay. We have Alice. Still Alice by Lisa Genova. Pick a 5-star read with the same colors on the cover. Okay, well, it is blue and white, which could be Aristotle's more teal. 5 stars. feel like this one was 5 stars. Let me double check that. Yeah. We're gonna go with Words in Deep Blue by Kath Crowley, because I feel like those are pretty similar. Blue and the white. I think I also used this one last year. Should I pick a different one? We'll just stick with this one, even though I think I used it last year, but that's okay. It works very well. Find a book with the same number of pages. Oh God, not this again. Okay, so this is 269 pages. I will try a little bit, and then I'm going to use Goodreads, because last time this nearly killed me. 269. No, that's way too big. 269. It's gotta be like a little baby one. 269, maybe this one. 307. Those are some skinny pages. 250. 288. Okay, Goodreads. 269. No. 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 However, so my 269, I just counted the pages in like the story, but on Goodreads it says 273 because it includes like all of the pages in the book. And if we go by 273, I do have a book that has 273 pages that is not this. So we're just gonna do that because I don't wanna have to go look for more colors. And yeah, so 273 on Goodreads, and let's hope it's the right edition. Bloomability by Sharon Creech has 273 pages. Excellent books. I was so obsessed with Sharon Creech as a child. I reread one of her books recently and I was like, it still hits. It's still excellent. So Sharon Creech has stood the test of time so far. Okay, now that I have Bloomability. Number 6, flip open to any page. The first name you see, find a book by an author who shares that name. Oh, I think they have weird names in this one. Let's see. Guthrie. Yeah, that was, I can't even think, like, we're just straight to Goodreads with me. Guthrie. No, I don't have any. Okay, let's try again. I mean, are we surprised? Max. Can't think of any Maxes that I like have, like they're like Max Brooks and stuff. Max or Max Hastings, I don't know. But maybe I have something and I just don't know it. What does Goodreads say? Maximum Ride. That's not helpful. Maxine Trottier. Could go by Max. I don't own that one. Maxwell King. Maybe went by Max. Are we content with it being a nickname that someone potentially could have gone by? I think I am, because I think the other names in this are even more out there that, like, yeah, so the main character, there's like Dinny. There's no Dinny. We're gonna go with Maxwell King, who potentially went by Max at some point in his life. You know, maybe his family called him Max, or like when he was a child, the CEO of the Pittsburgh Foundation. Maybe not. But this is The Good Neighbor, The Life and Work of Fred Rogers by Maxwell King. Find another title with the same number of letters. Okay, we are just going to do like The Good Neighbor. We are not doing The Good Neighbor, The Life and Work of Fred Rogers because I think that's like 30 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. It should be 16. There should be a U there, but they're American, so they're wrong. Yeah, if I did the whole thing, it'd be 41, so we're not doing that. We're doing 15, and that's still a fair amount. 15. Oh, but I am a genius, and this is 15. Let me double check. Last time I think I did my math wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I am a math god. You may all bow down to me now. Every Gift Accursed by Caroline O'Donoghue, which is the third in the All Our Hidden Gifts series, and was an excellent conclusion, and I love the series so much that I bought all of them. But that's my next book. Every Gift a Curse. Find a book with a similar cover. So this is like a tarot thing. You've got the lightning, kind of a little bit like Greek mythology with like the wreath of leaves, girl faces. There's a lot happening on this. I could go the easy route and just like take another one from the series because they're all kind of like tarot-y and they're in the same series. But we're gonna have that, I think, as a backup, and I'll try and find something like this. It just says with a similar cover. Okay. What do I don't have any of those like witchy books. I read some of them, but they're all like, I didn't buy them. So like something with like faces and like clouds and like magic. Maybe like a Percy Jackson one. Do we think that would count? I don't know. Where are my Percy Jackson books? I have like 2 of them. Literally just 2 Percy Jackson books. I'm thinking like lightning for the Percy Jackson ones. That's where I'm going with that. No. I have Percy Jackson 4 and 5. And oh no. I'm just dropping books everywhere. Percy Jackson 4 and 5, and then Heroes of Olympus 3 and 4. What does this one look like? No. Oh god, I'm just making a mess of this. Oh, Night Vale, they've got weird covers. But they're like too weird and abstract. There's just like so much going on in this that I don't know like what to pinpoint. Like the kind of tarot look, the like lightning, the faces, the clouds, the girl with the knives. I'm a little lost. Why couldn't I have one of like my book ones where they all look a little similar? I guess I could it's got the lightning and it's blue. But like they don't look the same. It's not similar. It just has like one of the same elements. I feel like it's gotta be like a teen book, right? Like I feel like they have, or like a romance, but the romance doesn't really have anything that exciting on the covers. Like oh, maybe. I thought there is a girl with a knife on it. I thought it was more like, yeah, that's like a sword, not a knife. Okay, I'm cheating. We're gonna go with this one. It's got the friends, it's got the clouds. It's from the same series. I don't think I have any other books. I can think of books that would look like it. Like there's These Witches Don't Burn. I feel like it's got those tarot cards. It's kind of got similar colors, but I don't own that one, so. Okay, flip to a random page, point out a word, and find that word in a book title on your TBR shelf. Pointed at an empty space. Did. Okay. I feel like that's like pretty basic. Let's see, we're gonna check the library books here first. No? Okay. Maybe this is gonna be more difficult than I thought. I don't even know if you can see me down here. Probably not. I'm gonna check Goodreads. Don't have anything with did on it. Let's try again. All right, come on, the gifts that bind us. I don't think I actually said this. The gifts that bind us. Give me my next word. Look! That one also seems like it should be easy. Oh. I do have Looking for Jane by Heather Marshall. I'm gonna see if there's anything that just has look. If not, we're gonna go with this one. Just gonna double check on Goodreads. Tell me Goodreads. A holder of the knowledge. Nothing else. Okay, all right. That is it. The book I'm going to be reading next is Looking for Jane by Heather Marshall. Yeah, that was less painful than I thought it was going to be honest. I think because I relied more on Goodreads and I wasn't just like, I will do it myself and spend 3 hours looking at my bookshelves. So that was quite helpful. What's this one about? So this one is a historical fiction, but despite the woman looking away in a wool coat, it is not about World War II. It is set in the 70s, 80s, and 2017. So this is about a like secret underground abortion network in Toronto in the 1970s. And it follows someone in 71, in 1980, and 2017. So this sounds actually very interesting. It was published last year and it just sells like crazy out of our store. So excited for this one. And good to read it soon because it will have to go back to the library and I'm not going to be able to renew it. So today's scavenger hunt took me through all of these books to get to Looking for Jane at the top here. Let's see if I can do this to get a nice picture. Yeah, so that was pretty fun. I feel like we've got a good collection. You know, got like a romance, just like a contemporary. I don't know what the heck this one is. Actually, it's almost all contemporaries. And there's one nonfiction. But this has been lots of fun, a lot better than last time. So I would recommend doing it. But I would also recommend doing it if you have like Goodreads or Storygraph or something that you can like search stuff up so you're not spending a lot of time looking in your shelves. Because if you're like me and you have a lot of books, that is very time consuming. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Now go read a book. I'm gonna read this one. Let's see if I can do it back here to get an even better picture. Excuse you. I don't think I own a copy of this. I don't